All right, this is Real Talk with Nick with my boy G5.
What it do, what it is, you already know the time, y'all know the vibes. A little later than the last stop, better than the first stop.
Oh, shit. Listen, man, we're going to regroup. We're going to talk about a couple of games, man, that's been happening with the New York Knicks. Let's start with the Boston Celtics, man.
No, we can go to the new game that
No. Let's start there. We got blown out with the Celtics.
We definitely got blown out. We got our ass kicked.
Who got the blame for that? Who gets the blame?
The players. The players. I think it was hard to actually play in that surrounding, in that arena. You know how difficult that probably was for New York?
You think it's because of the ceremony?
The ceremony. You got Carson out there getting his jersey in Boston. He's from fucking New York City. You got a New York kid that's from New York and you giving him a Boston Celtics jersey? I didn't see no disrespect in that. Like literally, I ain't see the disrespect telling them to New York, okay, y'all did all that to fuck with us. Now we're gonna go out there and whoop y'all ass. Them niggas shot more threes than they shot regular fucking jump shots and free throws, nigga.
29 threes, man.
Okay, they made 29, nigga. They shot about 50-something. That should have been the record right there. How many just
And it could have broke the record.
They could have broke the record.
But the coach told them not to.
If the coach, then I don't believe that. Because they said they was going for it. They just couldn't hit him. Brown said, no, we was going for it. We just couldn't. He just didn't put them back in. He tried to let one of those other dudes get it because they had such a blowout. They had to put the third stream in, and then Bridges want to get hot. Then,
right,
when he got the third stream with that ugly-ass jump shot, that somebody on the New York Knicks told him to change. Sabotage right there.
Right.
That's a sabotage.
OG Anunoby had 4 points during that game, man. Talk about it.
That was crazy. 4 points. And he couldn't, and he was getting cooked. Tatum was cooking his ass. Brunson was getting cooked.
His defense was suspect.
Oh my God, that's so scary. And that was just the first
game. He was cooking too.
No, what he did was play hero ball, and I ain't like it.
He played hero ball in the third quarter.
And for what? For what?
29 threes.
Brunson needs to understand. Hero ball's not going to win a game. Hero ball's not going to win a game. That team play that y'all played all season last year is going to win games.
Right.
Not that, give me the ball and let me go down there and let me score. We know you can score. But after you score, can you stop the other side? No. So if they shooting threes, you going in for twos, nigga. What's the math at? Of course we gonna get and then when they stop you, it's gonna go every stop because you went ball hog on the third quarter. That's why I felt took it to a total blowout. That third quarter, when he was just trying to play hero ball the whole fucking third quarter, when he didn't need to. We could lose the first game of the season.
And Mikal Bridges, man.
I blame the coaching staff for Mikal Bridges fuck up with these shots. Because he went right back to his games, his regular game jump shot that's in the last game, Indiana Pacers, and you seen what did he miss? He was on fucking fire, right? When he went back to his regular jump shot to do what he's used to knowing and doing.
So why switch up?
Listen, obviously one of them coaches over there on the Knicks.
And who you think the coach is?
That nigga told him that they don't like his jump shot. And he needs to fix it and change it. And try shooting it this way. Because the nigga's shooting all the way from back here. Fuck was that about? That you're the most talked about on ESPN or all basketball stations about your jump shot. And your jump shot didn't look nothing like that last year? You was a man that was shooting 39%. You had Kev Williams highly recommending your ass to get over here to New York Knicks.
That's true, Kev.
We should have traded for this kid a long time ago. And we got him now, and then the Knicks coaches sitting there trying to sabotage him. Then it don't look good. Cat don't look good. Cat. Then I think the Knicks just made Cat play a game that he don't even want to play.
They double teamed Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, but they got.
And that's the why Cat wasn't able to get the.
They got Cat down low, bro. They got Cat playing like Pat Ewing, nigga.
That's what y'all wanted. Y'all ain't want Pat. Y'all ain't want Cat to be taking them jumpers. Y'all complaining about he take too many threes. Y'all want him to be a center. Y'all want him to play the post. Ain't this what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I mean, that's.
You're not hearing this?
I heard the same thing. But then now look at it. You look at it. Okay, he's getting the points. It's not as effective because it ain't like he's getting as much fouls. When you're down there, you're supposed to try to at least get the N1s and try to get them in foul trouble, make the game a little more easier. I mean, he did good last game, right? He dropped 20-something. Wasn't bad. It was about 4 of them with 20, right?
I say that. Last game, I think Josh Hart had 20, if I'm not
22.
mistaken. Cal Bridges, I believe, had 22.
20. Hart had, yeah.
And
Wasn't at 26? His average.
Oh, Brunson? Yeah.
It's his average 26. And Cat had what, I think 20-something, 28.
Do you think
Against a team that we beat bad?
Do you think the chemistry is broken with the Knicks?
Yes. There's bad broken chemistry right now that's got to be builded. They got to figure out the Cat and the Brunson, which they already kind of got, but then the guys that's around, the other 3 that's around. The bench is okay. We know we got an okay bench. My boy, I give it up. McBride, got to give it to you, Deuce.
Oh, man, he's the only one who showed up in that Boston game, man.
Deuce, keep doing what you're doing, Deuce.
He already showed up, man.
Deuce, keep doing what you're doing, Deuce. I like that. I like how.
What's the elevation in Deuce McBride that you see this season?
I like the difference in Deuce. It shows that our training that we give these kids when they come in as rookies and into their 3rd or 4th year, the player they become to is a good look. Because I look at IQ and I look at from the beginning of IQ to where IQ's at now. His start of year, this is like Deuce's same bracket, like that 3rd, 4th year.
Right.
When Deuce, same thing with IQ, 3rd, 4th year.
Right.
They move him to the shooting guard, then that's when you see him, whoo,
right.
Up. And that now everything's developed. He's good. He knows his plays. He know how to. He's so much more confident this season than he was last season because he know he got a bigger role this year, I guess, because he know he's getting way more minutes. He's first man coming off the bench.
Right.
So I guess he feels that way. Josh Hart want to go back to the bench. That's something to talk about.
Let's talk about it. You think he feel more comfortable playing in the second unit?
I think he like the second unit.
Or maybe he know he's too small to.
I mean, they got him playing power forward, which is the most stupidest shit I ever heard. Like, we got other players that can play. Like, put him on the bench.
He's a 2-guard playing the power forward.
Put him back down there, right? And put him back on the bench. Bring up number 55. Let 55 start at center. Put Cat at the 4. OG. McBride. I'm thinking that'll be.
But Precious is still hurt, man. So how you?
I said 55. The kid is nice. He's good. He's good.
That German kid.
Yes, he's good. He's okay. Put him in there at the center. He's a center. Put him in there. Put him in. Let him see what he could do. That's the only thing with Tibbs. Tibbs is not going to put no rookies in the game starting. He's not going to do it. Can't be like, oh, we're going to just suffer. So that we're going to suffer with Josh Hart getting himself beat up, bruised up early in the season, and might be injured by the time playoffs come. Because you got him playing way out of his position. Understand he could rebound with the best rebounds, but that don't mean he's a power forward. Mikal Bridges is taller than him, so why you don't put Mikal Bridges as the power forward? Mikal Bridges is what, 6'9"? About to be 6'10" or some shit?
Yeah, you said about to be 6'10".
Shit.
Yeah, he's still growing and shit, right?
Like shit, nigga. Like, you can't put him down there. Oh, but you want him to be your slasher, but you want Josh Hart down there playing with against power forwards, bro. ADs, LeBron James, nigga. Look at them niggas looking at him like your baby. That's crazy. That's the only mistake I see so far in the season. That Josh Hart playing the 4. So that's not healthy. I'm thinking healthy basketball. That's not healthy.
So that's a disaster waiting to happen.
That's a disaster. Josh Hart at the 4. That's why he like, nigga, I don't know where I'm supposed to be doing. I got too many scores around me. I can't get mines the way I want to get mines. Put me back on the bench. I can get mines off the bench.
If Tom Thibodeau don't change,
if he don't change, that's going to be a problem.
Do you think Josh Hart's going to want to leave?
Josh Hart's going to want to leave. Because it's too many. You got to look at it. You got JB, you got Mikal Bridges, you got OG, you got Cat. We already know JB is going to be with the ball. We know 98% of the plays run through JB. Cat going to get his little looks in the thing when JB don't want to deal with it. As we looking at it, we can see the difference, arrogance in JB now. See a whole different.
Right.
He's totally attitude changed, everything changed. Like
right.
He just. I see why Julius left. Now I understand now why Julius said I had to get out of here because I can't be around that.
Why be around what?
It's just the arrogance I'm getting off of him. Like
off of who?
Off of JB. Like yo, it's my team. And he really that captain. They gave him the captain. Now he's like, it's my team. Give me the ball. If I want to pass you the ball, if I want you to score, you score. But if I want to score, you see that third quarter, that hero basketball he played, niggas was wide open in corners. Oh, you ain't gonna make that. Let me just go.
You think there's a little tension and a little jealousy because, you know.
Nah, I don't think it's no jealousy.
He got his pops.
His pops.
As an assistant coach.
And the exchange with
DiVincenzo.
It said a lot. It said a lot about what his pops is over there doing. That says a lot. It says a whole lot for him to just go out.
What is he doing? He's like the Camilla Harris. He ain't doing shit. What is he doing?
Telling all those players they better listen to his son. It's his team. Run through him. You don't need that many touches. You're not a strong finisher. How you gonna tell somebody you're not a strong finisher?
Tom Thibodeau did that. He did?
Like breaking niggas' confidence. Like, I'm not a strong finisher, so I'm finishing, nigga. What are you talking about? That's crazy. Now you can say Mark Jackson. Would he
Hells
say
no.
some shit like that?
Hells no.
Because he's a player's coach, right?
Exactly. You disagree with that?
Because he's a player's coach.
Do you disagree with that? I'm asking you.
I don't disagree with that. That's why I mentioned it.
Is Tom Thibodeau a player's coach?
Tom Thibodeau's not a player's coach.
Okay. Which is the reason why players don't like him.
They respect him.
Can you imagine being a fly on the wall and DiVincenzo meeting up with Kevin Love? See what that conversation be about?
Got Cat over there.
No. But can you imagine the conversation between DiVincenzo and Kevin Love talking about Tom Thibodeau?
Like I said, but you got Cat too. Cat got some words for him too.
You think Cat got some words for Tom Thibodeau?
Butler got some words for him. I think a couple of them. He's old
I think
school.
Derrick Rose got some words for Tom Thibodeau.
Because he's old school basketball. He's still, defense is gonna make you get on this court.
But yeah,
see what Deuce said. You see what Deuce told the other dude. Keep going. This is what got me my minutes. When he was mic'd up, this is what got me my minutes. See what I mean?
Dottier, man.
I heard he's going to supposed to be getting a better opportunity. But ain't he a 4? Ain't he a 4?
Okay.
Ain't that a 4? Ain't he a...
So why they not playing him? Why they not putting him where they got Josh Hart at?
But I understand why.
The experience?
Not only the experience. I still believe, like I said, I think Brunson's father's...
You think Brunson's father's doing that?
I really believe it, bro. I think he's like, yo, listen, man, these guys earned what they earned. Let them get theirs. Whoever coming in here, they got to earn it like they earned theirs. Got to earn it, right? You got to earn your burn. Got to earn your time. You can't just come in on this team and think that you're going to start because we showing them the position.
Okay. I want to piggyback on OG Anunoby. You seen his performance against the Indiana Pacers.
That's normal.
Is he worth the 40 mil, man? No, he got more than 40
I
mil.
was about to say.
No.
He got
two-
more than 40. He
got
made
200 and something. Is he worth that?
I mean, he locked in for the next couple years.
Who got the 40 mil, I believe, is McCall.
No, McCall signed no. He ain't taking no extension.
No?
That's what I'm saying. He ain't take that extension.
Oh, Cal's on some secret. He can walk away anytime he want.
Yes, he can. Kel Bridges could walk away if he want. He ain't take no extension. He ain't not take that. They offered him an extension. He didn't take it.
That's concerning right there.
Nah, it ain't concerning. It just tells you that
he ain't locked in like that. That's what it tells you. If you offered an extension, I mean, there's players that's like, yo, win my extension. That's asking. And here you offer it.
And you ain't
getting. And you give up 5 picks for a guy.
That might not sign.
The fuck is this, man? You give up 5. This is what I'm talking about, man.
You starting to see what happened. That's why I'm starting to look at Rick Brunson. Like, you sabotaged some shit. You under investigation for other shit. You know, it's a lot of shit going on with these Knicks, bro. I ain't know we was playing dirty ball like we playing dirty ball. But we been playing some dirty ball. Even with the DiVincenzo shit. They knew that Milwaukee, they wanted him. They knew he wanted them. They rushed in and took a meeting first before he went to Minnesota. And gave him a number he knew that by the time they didn't even get a chance to offer him no money. When my friend's over here, one of my best friends is here, playing here, his pops works here, could convince me to easily sign a deal with him.
So that sounds like a conflict of interest. Conflict of interest.
Because it seems like that's what it was like. Then only way we was going to get Cat is if they threw him into any deal.
What's the deal with Jericho Sims, man? What's going on, man?
I mean, he looked it okay. He ain't look as sloppy. He ain't as all bulky and big, looking stupid.
So you was kind of impressed with that.
I mean, he's working with that. What's this dude name? The old center from the Knicks. So let's see. He scored. I give him that. It's just that he still do stupid little shit. Like he grabbed the rebound, trying to go back up, miss the layup. Like that shit looking all nasty. Shit like that. But I mean, I think he feels nigga 55. I'm not letting another 55 come in and take my line. Because it seemed like, why they pick 55? I guess that's the only person they get. I'm sorry, bro. I'm starting to think the Knicks is funny, bro. You can only get this number. You the third string motherfucker. You get this number, 55. You don't get to pick a number. We got to give you a 55. Because the hardest thing was just 55.
Oh, shit.
On the same kind of deal this dude's on. Hardest thing was on number 55.
Right.
On that 1 year deal, you know what I mean?
Right.
And got fuck out of here. Wonder why he signed that deal to go over there. Because he didn't even give the Knicks a chance to even counter offer nothing. He went first thing smoking.
Who you put that on?
The hiding the hidden secrets over there and that coaching staff on the Knicks.
So you think Rick Brunson is the cancer concerning the staff, coaching staff?
When your son's there, it's conflict of interest, ain't it? And I'm not saying it as a bad thing. I'm just saying you look at it.
Well, can't you say that the same? I know this is out of sync when we speak it out of Knicks basketball, but LeBron James and his son Bronny.
Bronny ain't on the court. Bronny only played 3 minutes first game in the season to get that shit out the way. There's no conflict of interest there. Bronny ain't there. You 15th man on the roster. You just there. You're not playing. You might not see Bronny play another game until December sometime. When it's a 6 or 35, if they could get a 35-point game blowout. Then you might see Bronny on the court. Other than that, you ain't gonna see Bronny on that court no more. They got that shit done with game 1. Let's get it over with.
All right.
Let's get it over.
So for the record, man, when we speak of the grievance, when we speak of that of the Bronsons, you're saying obviously there's favoritism between, Rick Bronson and his son. Rightfully so. I mean, I could see,
I
the
can see it.
competitive edge going towards, family,
Yeah, family first.
family
of course.
first.
But I'm not mad at that.
And then you're saying that it's spewing over,
To all the other players. Probably so.
and you feel like Jalen Brunson got a chip on his shoulders.
A little chip on his shoulder. You can see the chip on his shoulder.
And we ain't talking about him having a chip with the reps.
Yeah, we ain't talking about
because he's not getting the calls, and
we
they're not
see that.
respecting
And we see
who he
him,
is.
You see him bitching all day on that. Like that beautiful ass layup. You saw that nice?
Yeah.
And then he hit the floor, jump up, and start screaming at the ref. Realize he about to get in trouble and just act like he was. When we ever see him doing that? Like, remember what we said? I say he has to earn this respect, right? Remember I told you that? You was like, no, he got it. And I was like, it ain't that simple. The players respect him now. They know the nigga's a dog and an animal.
Do you think the refs respect
the
him?
refs know? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I seen about 3-4 more fouls he could have had yesterday. But they ain't call him. That play that he just had there, that was a foul. They get the call? No. Why give him the call? He gonna make the basket.
Okay.
Why make it more? And I look at it that way. If I was a ref, this nigga gonna score this shit. And they blowing him out. Fuck him, give him the call for. He don't need the call. They can't stop him anyway, right?
No. You know they can't stop him. Come on, man.
They can.
Who?
If they put 2 bigs on him, he'll be in trouble. He'll be in trouble. It's just that now you do that, you got niggas like Cat that can hold it down. And I don't even say hold it down, but Mikal Bridges can hold it down. And I like that they put him with the second unit. See, that's why Josh Hart is really kind of mad. Because Josh Hart used to be the second unit guy. Now it's his whole second unit's in, 4 of them second units in, while the starters getting their rest. He keeps him on the court, McBride. And that's when McBride scores his points with the young bucks. While Josh Hart got to sit down now.
You know what's crazy? They don't look as if the Venanola posse is gelled together as people thought.
Nah.
They don't seem as if they're as close
as they wanted to be.
As people made it out.
Josh Hart said it. He want to be on the bench because he don't feel like he's needed out there with the starting five. He feels he'll do better with
the pressure's off.
But Precious is injured.
No, I said the pressure.
The pressure's off of him. And
it's off of him now.
But the last game, I guess he's just gonna have to get accustomed to it and make himself more assertive and understand that, nigga, all you gotta do to get your points is get the rebound because you're not gonna get the pass.
It seemed as if Tom Thibodeau don't have a good repertoire with his players, man. That's what it seems like.
That's why I think he got Rick Brunson there for. Because it seemed like they relate to him more to him. Especially because they know him. You gotta think about that. Josh Hart knows him. DiVincenzo knows him. It was at his son's fucking wedding, right? They was in his wedding. They in the pictures. You understand what I mean?
Right.
And he just got married this summer. You understand?
Right.
So it's shit like that. Roommates, dorm room, they've been with each other for years. Of course, they know his Pops. Pops is an NBA coach, been in the NBA. He's been in the NBA since a little kid. He's been there with LeBron when he was a little kid, when LeBron was just 19.
What do you feel about tomorrow's game? Knicks versus the Cavs.
Cavs. Easy win.
Can't sleep on no team, man.
Easy win.
Ain't Sexton still over there?
Easy win. We ain't worried about nobody on the bottom end of the East Coast, bro. We could dog walk. We could dog walk any other team. Miami can't even do nothing with us now. Let them try. You'll see next week when we play Miami.
Now I'm hearing whispers about the Magic, man, looking.
We ain't really worrying about them neither. We ain't worrying about them. 76ers, we ain't worrying about them. Because they ain't got nobody.
Why you look at me laughing?
Because you funny, man.
I'm funny.
Because, you know, you funny. You got this dumb, big, doofy nigga complaining.
Who?
You know your man don't want to play every game.
Who?
He,
Oh.
that nigga said, I don't want to play every game. Then you got this nigga hyperextend his knee.
But I called it out, man.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I said injury prone players, man.
And I was looking forward to that. I was looking
Injury
forward
prone
to
player that want to make my beloved Mitchell Robinson become an injury prone player, man.
That
Come
nigga
on, man.
Bro, since he started this,
Craig,
stop that shit. Stop that
come
shit.
on, man.
You know, stop
Come
talking
on,
about that
man.
bum too.
Nah, he's not a bum. Cut it out.
He's a bum.
You was at the block party too.
No,
Once
I
upon a
wasn't.
time.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
you
never
was.
I always
You was
said
at the block
I
party.
always said it years from now. I'm still saying to this
Stop
day.
it.
Get rid of that nigga. I've been saying that shit for years. Years I've been saying it. He's nothing but an injury that happens every year. And the time that go by, that nigga's healthy and never been healthy ever since he was a fucking rookie in the NBA. He never was healthy. We drafted that nigga 7 summers ago, and that nigga ain't played a whole season yet. And they still believe in Mitch Robinson. But that's the one player they don't want to let go because he's going to win the championship or he's going to go to a good team, and then that's when he's going to play. Yeah, he's going to get the fuck off y'all niggas, the Knicks bandit.
Now you know how we feel when we was talking about, and I'm going to call him out, Randle. Same shit. What's the difference? What's the difference?
You should have never got rid of Randle. It's been said. It's all over. Everybody say it. Shit, Knicks. We lost in that trade.
Yeah, because we got rid of DiVincenzo.
No,
that's why people saying.
No,
that's why people saying, yo,
no,
that was a dumb
Randle.
trade.
It's Randle that they all say really the reason why. Randle's more of a dog than cat. It's that simple. Then when you see him over there, and you see him over there with Anthony Edwards, like, are you serious? That's how it's gonna be? Really, Julius? Really? You gonna go over there and give 30-something a night with no problem and no argument? And why that couldn't happen in New York?
Because what? They flip-flop. They ain't built for New York.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
They not built. How many players, man, came from other teams, and then it came to the Knicks?
It was Rip Brunson. It was the Brunson boys. That's what did it. That's what did it. I'm not sharing the captain. I'm not sharing being the man. I'm the man.
Well, only one player could.
I proved to y'all that I could do this by myself. I don't need him. He's gonna mess everything up. Little did he know that was the piece y'all needed.
So are you telling me, G5, that Jalen Brunson is the reason why Julius Randle is no longer on the Knicks?
When you gave him the captain position, yeah. Captain means I have say-so on what goes on and who plays and what minutes is this. I have say.
So Brunson wanted Julius Randle out?
Hell yeah, he wanted them out. You ain't hear him say, did you ever heard him say, farewell? Like he said towards his friend? You ain't hear none of them talk about him, right? Oh, we gonna miss him? Or anything. You ain't hear nothing, right? Not a word, not a peep. You heard about it, DiVincenzo, right? But you ain't hear nothing about Julius, right?
I heard Brunson say, who's cat?
Yeah, I know. Cause who's cat? He's not gonna do.
So when he say who's cat, you don't think he was speaking in defense of Julius Randle?
No, I thought that was just
to
him
say,
being funny.
we let go Randle and we bring in.
No, I thought that was just him being funny. Be like, who's cat? So what? It's me. That's how, like, the arrogance.
Whoa.
The arrogance. Like, who's cat? And who cares? Me. He ain't better than me. He ain't gonna do what I can do on this court for the Knicks. Promise you that. Ball runs through me. He ain't gonna be able to score if I don't give him the ball. That's what I took from it. I could be wrong, but that's how I took it. When he said, "Who? Who's Cat?" and laughed. Who's Cat?
Look, I'm gonna be straightforward, man. Jalen Brunson, your defense sucks, man. Word up.
Yo, first of all,
Defense is horrible, bro. But he make his buckets. Yo, he gets to the...
yo, I'm sorry to sit there and say this,
Yo,
but I said this all last season.
yo,
The man can't defend a dog with no tail, nigga.
yo.
He just can't do it.
His defense is shaky. I
Shaky.
get...
It's
yeah.
the worst, probably the worst.
Yeah,
I'm
but,
thinking Dame don't play defense. Shit.
But he
You gonna say he make it up offensively?
yeah.
But if I go down there and I score 3, you go down here and get 2, nigga. You think I give a fuck about that too?
And he gets the charge a lot. He know how to sacrifice his body to make the opposition turn over the ball, cut the lane,
That's
and once he
all
get in a
that's all
position,
he could do.
but
He
his
can't
defense
defend
over the
no guard.
no, and I can't even defend that.
He
Right.
can't defend no
I can't defend
guard
that.
in
That
the
shit is bad.
NBA.
That's bad.
Every guard leaves him. Every fucking guard.
And
Even
he-
the bum young niggas that I see. Whoop, goddamn, Brunson, where you at?
And he leaves them too.
Of course he's gonna leave him because his footwork is fucking one of the best footworks in the NBA as a point guard. But if you got that much good footwork and you know how to do footwork, don't you think you should know how to play a little more defense to stay in front of your player? Because you got one of the best offensive games, footwork games in the NBA. You should be able to keep in front of a nigga. Lead a nigga to another space. Stop giving them everything they want. They want it to go this way. You just, okay, go ahead. Then you go look at the next player and look at the next nigga and be like, what happened? What happened, nigga? No, what happened with you, nigga? Keep on your man.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, man. The Knicks chemistry is not there, man. We don't look good in formation, man. As a whole, I'm not convinced, man, that we're gonna do what we did last year, bro. I'm not convinced, man.
You don't think we're gonna do as good as we did last year?
I would like to, but my money ain't saying that shit. My pocket's not saying that.
So
Like
tomorrow, so
I'm like,
you don't think we're gonna get more than 50 wins?
45.
You heard it first. You heard it first from me.
45. For some fucking reason, man.
So
I'm
that
just
means if
not.
we get 45, that means we're gonna be in the back of the race.
I just don't feel. Yo,
Because that means the back of the race.
I feel we're gonna make it.
All right, but we're 45. So you trying to say Boston's gonna have a better record than us?
I ain't say that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm thinking of teams that could win more than 45. Boston, probably 76ers, probably Milwaukee.
Put it this way: at the where we going right now,
So we'll be 4th in the East.
starting playoff. I can see that.
Ooh, that's bad.
I don't see us.
That's bad.
I
We
don't.
went from 2 to 4. That's bad.
And I'm gonna say something else, man. That might shock you.
That's bad.
With Julius Randle on the floor, I think we had a better standings on the defensive end with him on the floor. My problem with that guy is,
He don't finish at the playoffs,
there you go.
but he's going.
There you did. That's it. That's it. But I feel with Julius, with
Julius got fucked with injuries in each playoff season.
like
I like this last season that they ain't let him do the same fuckery he did the season before, because he fucked us the season before with the front like he wasn't injured, knowing he was injured, and he was injured with the shoulder injury. Then we just didn't know it. So the Julius been 2 seasons with a shoulder in the leg.
that's my only quarrel when I speak of Randle, man. I feel that if Randle was on the Knicks, we'll have a better regular season than what we're about to have with the squad right here. Something is not. I just don't feel the 5 picks is the answer, man. That shit is bothering me, man. I'm not fully convinced with this Mikal Bridges, man.
Okay.
I'm about to call him the Mikal Randle. Yeah, I just think he's gonna be a flip flopper, man. Listen,
he went to the Western Conference Finals. So
and I don't think
he's playoffs battle tested. So I'm not going to put that past.
And I also feel that
with less of a role.
And I also feel that the NBA
and he ain't got a good role
is going to be more prepared with this Jalen Brunson, man. I think they're going to have him figured out too, man.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
I hope you're right, man.
Nah.
I hope you're right.
I hope
you're right.
He might.
I hope you're right, man. I'm telling you, man. Because I seen that too. With Jalen Brunson is becoming more verbal with the refs, man.
I seen it. I already knew it was gonna be like this. Once you gave him
the captain hat.
Once you gave him that hat, nigga, I'm sorry. That's why I was like, I don't. That's why I was saying that's not a good move. The Knicks don't do that. New York don't never give nobody no captain hat. To give him the captain hat, that means a lot.
Come on, we had captains before.
Yeah, Patrick Ewing.
Okay, Willis Reed. Okay.
Okay.
Melo.
Okay.
Okay, you act like
he's certified like them. I'm sorry, dog.
Come on, don't do that.
I'm sorry, dog. He's not there yet.
Don't do that.
He's not there yet. At they level. A superstar level. Those are superstar label names, you name it. He's not there yet. And I feel that's fucked up that he's not there yet.
Listen, man, before we close out, bro, I just want to say that Tom Thibodeau as a coach, he's not that guy, bro.
That's your feeling.
He's just good enough to keep us in discussion.
It ain't him.
And if he gets, and if we go beyond, I mean, the majority of Knick Nation expectation, it's because of the players. It's because of the players.
But if the players don't believe in the coach,
and check this out: if you got 8 players on the roster and they all injured, and you still find yourself a game away from the Eastern Conference, and then this season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you have a healthier roster, and you don't
same roster.
No, a healthier roster.
The same roster.
You basically got the same roster. The only thing going is you got Divac.
It's a totally different roster from last year. You can't tell me that. Totally different.
Yeah, you're right. Because we don't. DiVincenzo's going. Obi Toppin's going.
Obi's gone. Who else is gone?
Yeah. Damn.
Okay, then Julius gone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Everybody's gone. Only 2 players is there that's there. Hart, JB. Everybody else is new add-ons. Everybody else, Mikhail's new, just got there. OG new, just got there.
Listen, that DiVincenzo move.
Cat new, we just got there.
Okay. The DiVincenzo.
The whole bench, new. The whole bench is new. Only person that been there is Deuce. It's a whole new team surrounded by who? JB.
And I don't think that's gonna be enough, man. I don't think that's gonna be enough. I don't see no conference finals.
I don't see no real
I don't see no conference finals.
I don't see no real power forwards. I don't see no real small forwards. All I see is a bunch of guards.
And I don't see a real coach.
That's your pick.
I don't see that.
That's your pick. Because he's coaching, and he's the one that they gotta listen to. And they believe in whatever method he preached last year. They believed it because they played remarkable basketball. Now imagine you had that same team from last year, run it back this year.
Now you're talking.
NBA was looking for.
Now you're talking.
Run it back. The Knicks ain't supposed to have did all the shit they did. They supposed to have ran it back with that same squad. Don't give your son the captain's hat. Let him stay there. Let him stay hungry. I'd rather y'all paid them the money instead of giving them the fucking captain hat. Because, yeah, you saved him $100-something million. There was a fucking trick behind it. It's the JB show. His father wanted his son to be a superstar. I was a ball player. I couldn't be this kind of ball player. You got the opportunity right here, son. It's in your hand. You got to get it. You going to fulfill my dream and your dream at the same time, boy. We're going to be superstars. Now we got it. I got rid of everybody that's a key factor of the game. Whoever's the key factor that's making more noise than you, that's got a bigger name than you, Julius Randle. Get him out of here.
Are you saying, G5, that Jalen Brunson is the reason why Julius Randle was off the Knicks.
Hell yeah.
And that's what it is. You got G5 on Real Talk with Nick. And we out. Peace.